Everybody's favorite number is like 3 or 7. I want something different, and I chose 74.
That's as good a reason as any. More power to you, little
What's
Evan.
your favorite number?
3.
Hello, welcome to the Answers 11, the smartest icebreakers from the dumbest dudes. Have you been sick for the past week? Well, entertain yourself and the hallucinations that you see due to your 100-degree fever with some weird questions. Showing you how to do it is the recovering man himself, your god of odd, Connor.
Yeah, I accidentally drank a lot of normal fluids over the course of the holiday, which has reacted terribly to my bizarre interior. And so I've been slowly on the mend, trying to build my oddness back up and get my strange fluids in proper balance again.
Your humors, you've got too much black bile, not enough red bile.
I think black bile, yes. Yellow bile, all in order. It's my blood. My blood is just
blood
not
was the
what it's
red
supposed
bile.
to be. Yeah,
I couldn't remember the colors. I remember
I think there's a
black
green
bile.
one, maybe a green one too.
Well, the member of the podcast who focuses on modern day medicine is your humble host, Evan. Hi, that's me. I'm Evan.
Yep, yeah. Well, you're gonna come crawling back to the medieval times when you're leaking green bile where your black bile should be leaking.
Yeah, and we'll slap some leeches right on my neck. It'll be a grand old time for the leeches. Leeches. So yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. It's a whole new calendar page has flipped, and we're doing the same old stuff. It's Weird Question Wednesday, where we reach out to you on the social media and ask our weird questions to you, our lovely 2 listeners, and then talk about our favorite answers.
That's right. Yeah. So I'm bringing back Looney Tunes speed dating. I'm glad your Looney Tunes speed dating session went well. Who did you connect with the most? I asked on Reddit, and I got a phenomenal answer from a general caregiver who said, "Mark Anthony, I felt so safe." And I see a flash of confusion on
Yeah.
Evan's face, which is the
Yeah.
same flash of confusion I felt.
The
Thinking,
Cleopatra lover?
yeah, aren't you that guy from that Shakespeare play, right?
Yeah. Like the human
as it turns
being.
out.
Not a Looney Tune, not a Tex. No, was Tex Avery Looney Tunes? It doesn't matter. Carry on.
I think he was like Kabong and such. Anyway, you'll know Mark Anthony because he is the large bulldog, the brown one, who takes such excellent care of the itty bitty kitty.
Oh my God! Yes. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a
Yep.
really strong answer.
Yep. The big gimmick that I always remember is as soon as he saves or rescues the kitten,
Yep.
he lies down and the cat settles onto him with these like huge knifey pulls on his back,
Yeah.
and he winces and goes, "Ooh, ooh," and then the cat settles in and he has the most peaceful sleep of his life.
Yeah. Oh, and I remember the scale being so different. Like I feel like she was the size of, I don't know, maybe his mouth.
Depending, when his mouth is closed, maybe, but I promise you that mouth will be cartoonishly enlarged.
That's
at
a
exactly
great
the right
point.
moment. He could easily swallow that cat.
Yeah.
No question.
What a caring romantic interest. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that is security. That is lovely. Did not know that was that dog's name. I
know. Nobody knew.
I have
except for a
learned
general
so many
caregiver.
things. That's fantastic.
Don't you feel enriched? Yeah.
I do. Since we asked that question, I've been having the dancing frog music just singing in my head. I've cursed myself with this experience.
Yeah. Well, you invoked the dancing frog, and the dancing frog is there to loop that music inside of your head and slowly drive you mad.
It was one of my favorite episodes.
It was a great
Still
one.
very good.
One of the all-time greats.
Yeah. So I reached out asking about one of your favorite Christmas presents, whether given or received. It might not have been Christmas presents, but just in general. The positive altruistic spirit. And Philo3785 on YouTube had a lovely response of the largest potato my friend Jocelyn had ever seen. She built her career at a grocery store and for years worked hard to get where she is. While at work, she thought, this large potato is part of something that I'm proud of, and I want to share that gift with my best friend. We exchanged gifts. I gave her the complete Blu-ray of all the Star Wars movies that had just come out. I still wish I had that potato. And here's what I have to say to you, Philo. You do. That potato is in your heart and in your mind. Not to sound schmaltzy like everybody who's mocking Denji and Chainsaw Man. No, that it's not literally in your heart, but like you hold that potato dearer today than I think any, like even if you had it physically molding in your hands. I love that answer. I love that.
It's beautiful. It really is. I do wish that you had a literal potato to cradle and hold safe next to your heart, but Evan's right. The real potato is the friend you made along the way.
And maybe go to a local art show and see if you can find someone to cast a potato in silver, and then you can put it on your mantle.
You never know. People at art shows love that kind of stuff. If they can silver cast, they'll do it for you. I mean, a fee, but still.
All right, you're speaking like slightly not mockingly, but like tell me right now, if someone was like, "Hey Connor, do you want to learn how to cast silver?" You're gonna say no to that person?
No, absolutely not. No,
exactly.
I would love that. And I think anybody who shows up at an art show wants someone to come by with a unique and interesting request to shake them out of their doldrums. And give them a story they can tell people. That's because a lot of like career artistry gets very repetitive, right? It's a lot of making similar stuff or the same stuff over and over again. And so I'm sure it's a real treat for someone to come by and say, I have precious potato. Will you preserve precious potato?
Yes. And to shake your friends, family, and strangers out of the doldrums, you can wow them with the weird questions by following us on social media at...
The answer is 11.
The answer is a lemon, and answering the weird questions and getting some fodder for your future conversations. But as we've talked about already, it is the new year, Connor. Therefore, it is time for new us. Neither of us are very... Actually, I don't know this about you. I've never been big into New Year's resolutions. But as a podcast of caring individuals, we at least tolerate each other and want to inspire betterment in the other person. So what happened behind the scenes, to listeners, is that separate of each other, Connor and I have come up with New Year's resolutions for the other person to happen throughout the year.
That's correct. Yeah. I've thought long and I've thought hard, and I've realized that Evan has glaring flaws that need to be fixed with 3 specific experiences that I'm going to force on him.
I am Catholic. I have many flaws. Let's do this. Shall we take turns?
Yeah, we'll alternate. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you the easiest one for starters.
Okay.
I want you to perfect your own personal daiquiri.
Ooh, I don't really like mixed drinks to begin with, let alone fruity drinks, let alone frozen fruity drinks. That's fun.
Nothing. You can freeze if you so choose. I leave this up to you.
Oh, I thought daiquiris. I guess I need to learn about daiquiris now. Huh.
Evan, it's my vice. You don't remember this?
No,
don't
I
you
do.
Listen to the
I
podcast?
do. Yeah, you have the banana. You have the banana daiquiri, Connor. I record, edit, and publish the podcast. Yeah, I fucking listen.
But I made a big hairy deal about how I do not mix my daiquiris in a blender. I keep them pure and simple and completely fluid.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. That's really fun. I will do that. So I would like to offer you the choice. I have created a Triforce for you, the hero of odd. Would you like
Cool.
power, wisdom, or courage?
Oh God. Well, man. I mean, I want power, right? We all want power. Because if you have power, you don't need wisdom or courage.
Well, I mean, Ganon gets his ass kicked in every game, and he's got power. So I guess wisdom and courage. I wouldn't even say together. It seems like courage just kicks the shit out of power. So like, I don't know. I haven't seen Link lose. I
Evan,
just saying.
Evan, those games are fiction. Okay, I have to live in the real world. If you can send me to Hyrule for this challenge, I will absolutely take up courage or wisdom. But in the real world, I'll take power, please.
Okay. So power is my
Wait a second, I might
favorite.
regret this.
My favorite of the New Year's resolutions. It actually comes in two because you get a yet another choice. So you can either spend 1 month going twice a week to boxing classes, or
And
you
do
can,
make me exercise?
or yes, because power is focused on your physical health.
I know that's
Therefore,
just what I realized after I
Yep.
said it 3 times in a row.
Yep. So you can either do that, or you can improve your reflexes by getting to gold in Street Fighter 6 using modern controls. So the fun part about that is if you complete this, you will be better at Street Fighter than I am.
That sounds they both sound, let me just say, very difficult. I gave you a fun, fruity, tropical beverage to enjoy multiple times for your first challenge, and I have to go to the gym or get really good at Street Fighter.
So with the Street Fighter thing, you said that we need to give you a deadline. My deadline for you for that one was the 12 months of the year. But with knowing who you are as a person, you get until another anime convention, August 16th. That's still a lot of time, and things are a lot easier in Street Fighter now, because like I wouldn't have given you this high of a rank, but ranks have inflated, so it is easier to get better than me.
Okay, or I go to a boxing class twice a week for 4 weeks.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm
And if you
leaning in that direction.
And if
For
you
sure.
complete both, who knows what you'll get?
Tantalizing. Okay. Okay. Am I allowed some time to weigh my options before I make a choice?
Yeah, of course. Dude, I want you to do fucking both of these things. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to give you all the time you need to get you to have all of my shared interests.
Deal. Okay. All right then. So that's power for me, huh? All right. The next task, the experience that I have for you, this probably does make better sense as a stretch it out for a couple of months potentially.
Yep.
But I would expect you to at least try to book it within the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
I want you to experience, it doesn't need to be local theater, but a live musical that it does not have anyone that you know in the cast.
I hate you so much. Why are
A
you
live
hurting me?
musical. Live theater is a gift given to us by art.
I don't dislike live theater. I hate musicals. I hate live musicals. This sucks.
I think it's time to reassess your feelings about them. On the face of it, it sounds like something that you would really enjoy. It's both live theater and music.
Here's the thing. I tolerate theater. Fuck. Oh, I'm so mad at you.
There are so many good musicals. So many.
Oh. All right, I gotta go talk to Leah and find what's gonna be survivable for me.
A lot of classics out there. Hey, listen, we can talk about it. I can scout out
You
what
know what?
Worcester has to offer in the
Maybe
next
I'll
few
just go
months.
see Fiddler on the Roof finally.
That's a great
That
one.
the
That would
music
be
is good.
fantastic.
The music is good in that one, and
It is.
I like Jewish. Jewish is good.
A
So all
lot of
right,
depth to the culture. Yeah, and a lot of
okay,
it comes through in Fiddler on the
cool.
Roof. Sunrise,
So
sunset. You'll never hear those words again and feel the same way you do now.
so
Becomes so
I
different.
just want to just put out there that I've come up with 3 things to empower you to make you whole as a better person and human being. I care about your health. We're aging. I know that I want you to live a long time, so I'm looking out for you, and you're giving me the drinks that I don't like and the media that I don't like. You're just
Yeah.
attacking me. The
Yeah.
2026 is the year of fuck you, Evan.
Yeah, because you know what, man? You need to fucking relax, okay? Enjoy a fucking daiquiri.
So you're gonna
Go
get
take
me
in
all
a nice
pent up
show.
going to a fucking musical.
You don't have to. You don't need to pent up, Evan. That's on you. All right. It's a musical. You do not need to pent yourself up.
Wisdom
Go
or
find Fiddler.
courage? Wisdom or courage?
All right. Courage.
Okay, courage is the Captain Planet heart of this situation. I want you
Okay.
to delve into the creative side of your person, because again, I'm looking at you as an entire individual, like trying to empower
Hmm.
the best in you. And
Hmm.
what I want from you for your courage is to go back to your beer brewing interests and make a lemon beer that is neither a shandy nor a radler.
Oh, a lemon beer, and I can't just add lemonade. That's
No.
fair. Hmm. Okay. Okay. That's manageable, I think. Yeah.
It could
Yeah. There's
become the
lots you could
official
do.
beer of the podcast, Connor. You could sponsor us.
That's so true. That's so true. Yeah, with I can spread the word so far and wide, all the way from my basement to the first floor where I
Yep.
bring the beer and put it in the fridge.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know
this doesn't hurt as much.
when's the last. I was about to say, what's your last attack? Fucking, when's the last time you brewed beer?
Probably maybe 4 months ago was the first time in
See,
a long time.
this is why I care about you. That's why I'm coming up with New Year's resolutions to benefit you.
Okay.
So drive that final stake through my heart and put me out of my misery.
All right. Well, I've got another lovely, wonderful experience that lots of people really enjoy for you, my friend who needs to fucking relax. Uh, I'm gonna make you squint your illiterate eyes at all the shapes and squiggles on a page for a good long time.
Connor, I'm illiterate.
You don't have to be. You can better yourself. All right? You were just telling me how important it is for me to better myself. Now it's time for you to better yourself by engaging with the written word.
Joke's on you, bitch. I'm in the middle of a book right now.
Ooh. You need to read The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb.
All right, cool. Assassin's Apprentice. Is it good?
It's very good. It's very good. And the lead character is called Fitz, which I think might tickle you at different times.
Oh, God, I hope he gets just like stabbed in the thigh.
Could be. He's an assassin's apprentice.
I'm
He's
gonna
it's a
I'm gonna
dangerous line of
imagine
work.
a really cool guy for most of the book, and anytime he gets his shit rocked, your stupid mug right on his face.
That's plenty fine. You go right ahead. Just realize if you don't read that book soon, I'll have picked up 8 boxing lessons. So you'll need to start thinking about me with fisticuffs.
Yeah, right. Right. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, a drink I don't like, a sound I don't like, a view I don't like. Cool. Got it.
Yep. Yep. You will see. You will drink. You will hear.
All right. And I guess for wisdom, since you did choose the lamest for last, good job. Correct order.
Yeah, of course.
Um, I, I think it's really kind of funny that for two of the three things we're overlapping because alcohol and alcohol, and now literature and literature. For your wisdom, I want you to care about your mental faculties, and I would like
Thank
for
you.
you to not read the written word, but to read a visual novel of your choosing. Whether that's like a Western, Brian Lee O'Malley kind of thing, or if there's a manga that you're really interested in, I want you to read a volume of that.
Mm,
Get some
I
get
might
some
wind up.
pictures in with those words, baby.
Hmm. Thank you. It's a much more balanced diet that I'm prescribing to you with nothing but words. Though, important to say, there is a map. You can look
Oh
at the map.
joy. Leah's New Year's resolution for me is to teach Evan how to read maps. So I'm glad that everyone I love is really looking out for me in the year of our Lord 2026 Anno Domini.
The most fun that you can have with a map is reading a fantasy book and occasionally checking in the map at the start before the actual book part happens and go, oh, that's where that is. Oh, so then they went from here over to there.
I have never once done that. And I don't think I ever will. Every time I've opened a book in the past and seen a map, and I've gone, wow, what a waste of ink, and moved along.
Well, maybe now that you can read the map after Leah smacks some knowledge into you, maybe it'll be a little more appealing.
All right. Very cool. I'm excited. I'm excited for to see how this goes for each other.
Yeah, there's a very good chance that I'm gonna pivot your wisdom back into power again and wind up reading some Grappler Baki. I've only ever
Ooh.
watched the show, and I
Oh,
think I might be missing some part of the experience.
the manga's really good. Like that man draws like fucked up bodies. Like, oh my god, because wow, you've seen all the extra bones animated, and I've only read all the extra bones.
Yes, I did get to see animated extra bones
And
before
I've
they
only seen them
exploded.
static. Wow. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You could go way out there and get the volume of Grappler Baki that's definitely not been animated, which is just the sex scene with Kozue.
Right. Yep. The whole like, you
It's
know what? I should write a porn. I'll just I'll draw a porn for a little while instead.
just an entire volume. Fucking A.
Incredible. What an
Yeah.
interesting. I've never, ever, ever seen media that doesn't already have sex baked into it. Just take a brief detour into erotica
Yeah.
and then swing right back and go right on as it was, as though nothing had happened. It's never been done. I don't think it's ever been done.
Itagaki is a treasure in our time. Amazing. Amazing. All right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to update each other on this. Thanks for ruining one of my weekends.
Yeah. Hey. Thanks for ruining 8 of my evenings.
I dude, dude, you're going to have a good time. Exercise
Are
is
you?
great.
No, I'm not. No, it isn't. Exercise is difficult. It is strenuous and laborsome and uncomfortable. You've seen me exercise recently, and I'm sure you can attest that I looked like a walking, shambling corpse afterwards.
That's why I'm asking you to exercise.
Yeah,
I care
well,
about you. I want your longevity. All right. All right. We can verbally berate each other when the cameras are off. How have you been? Oh, he's coughing, folks. I guess that's how he's been.
yeah. I got my finger on the trigger when it comes to muting my mic. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm pretty much better, but I've been sick for like 10 days. It's no good. It's no good at all. I don't, I like health. Being healthy, it turns out, sweet. Savor it. Savor that you're not coughing and sniffling and just low on energy compared to how you usually are.
Did you have the classic of like, oh man, I did not appreciate enough when my nose wasn't stuffed? Then like it's like I can't breathe through one nostril. I used to always be able to breathe through that nostril.
I used to have my pick. I could breathe through my left nostril. I could breathe through my right nostril. It was always fine. And now, yeah, not so. I'm gummed up. It's no good.
Well, I'm sorry that you're sick. I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit better. Did you get to enjoy any of the holiday season?
Oh yeah, I still got to enjoy holidays. I wasn't sick until right after Christmas, but
Oh, okay.
still managed to squeeze in a lot of merrymaking on the side. I was just sick while I was doing it, which isn't great, but still better than having a holiday and not being, or like being sick without having a holiday to celebrate
You're
at the same
you're
time.
the person COVID warned about.
Uh, well, I'm actually the person that COVID tried to warn because I got sick because I went to a house that was already a den of illness.
Oh, word. I take it there was a bunch of little
Adding
kids there.
a couple.
Yeah,
It
I'll
was
do
worth
it.
it. It was worth it.
I'm glad.
But Santa Claus was good to me, so I did get to play lots of Donkey Kong Bonanza on my
How is
Switch
it?
too while I've been recovering. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say spectacular, but you get to punch lots of stuff. It's if you enjoy digging in a game and excavating, I think that it's something that you might enjoy because there's quite a bit of, you know what, I'm just going to dig a hole as deep as I can right now, and then I'm going to punch a hole as far as I can now, and look, looks like I reached the edge. And that's just satisfying, all on its own.
Cool. Cool. This is far not up my alley, but I'm glad that you enjoy it.
Second present
Yeah.
I wanted to share with you. This is
Yeah.
not a ring light per se, but it's, let's see, I'm just gonna, yeah, cut that for the second. It's a
Oh,
mushroom.
and it's got snaky arm. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's really
it's
cool.
very adjustable, and it will. My wife got me this for reading at night.
Oh, fun.
It
Oh, it
comes in
looks
a
like an
variety
eyeball.
of
Holy
colors.
cow.
Yeah, yeah. It, like most mushrooms, it's a little bit unsettling.
Yeah, it looks like an eyeball shooting a laser beam. I like that. That does a lot for me. Very fun.
It's a good time, and it also will just be regular light, which is helpful for people who broke their lighting setup.
Fair play. Glad that that's very sweet of her. I'm glad that worked out for you.
Yeah. How about you? How's things been on your end?
I've been pretty good. So I took up boxing again,
Did you now?
and it rules, dude. I have been a dude. The coach has had been like, "Are you doing okay?" Because I am that out of shape. So you're not the only one there, boss.
Man, I why would you inflict this on me? Then you know.
Because it rules.
You know what you're gonna
It's
do.
so fun. It's so fun. So yeah, I'm having a good time doing that. I had to take a little bit of time off with the holidays, but you can see my gloves right there.
Oh, check that out.
Yep. So that's good to get back into. I'd say great things about my Christmas break, but all of my plans got canceled because everyone kept dropping like flies with sickness.
You
So I
don't
did
say.
get yeah, I did get to see some family, but that Christmas Day plans canceled. New Year's Eve plans canceled. Plans to just see friends that I love canceled.
Damn, damn. At least you had boxing to keep you warm.
Yeah, so that's pretty groovy. Other than that, the only like the real big shout out that I would like to give with the present is Leah got me the Wombats. Proudly present this modern glitch on blue vinyl from Record Store Day.
Ooh, ooh.
So
I bet that's a really nice blue.
It's absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Connor, we went back in like 2016, 2018, sometime in that like span, and we walked into the record store, and I saw the lady in line holding one of the 2 copies in the store. And I said, "That's the blue version?" "Yeah." "I'm happy for you." And I left. And since then, Leah has been looking, and she finally found it.
Could you clarify something in your story? The
Yeah.
whole thing sounded like heartbreak, but you said she had one of the 2.
Oh, the
there
other one
not
was long gone, dude.
Okay. So the last one.
Yeah, like right. I watched her pick it up. There are only 700 made, and now I have one of them, and I'm so I'm riding high. The other big shout out is, oh dang, it's the hoodie corner, because we need to shout out Rascal Hoodie Club, because I got my hoodie for the year and it fucking rules. Look at this neck. Look at this cool neck.
I'm not seeing any thick cord, which was one of my favorite things about your other one. But
no, but it looks like it's kind of inside out. It's very fun. I love the heather blue. It fits really great. And we got cool stuff on the hood. And the design on the back is the Fates and Spiderwebs, which is rad. I can't say anything into the microphone because I got to turn around. Let me know if you can see it.
Oh, that is dope. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, from the front, it looks like an expertly made blue hoodie, but from the back, the design is so hot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all like glowing and neon looking.
Yeah. Megan does such a great job. Support Rascal Hidden Ink if you'd like. This is the last. I'm again not sponsored. Just fucking really like her stuff. Got the emails. Prices are going up after this year, so get on while the getting's good. So that's kind of been the long and short of my life is physical exertion, avoiding sickness, rad hoodies.
All right. It's not a lot, but it's a life.
Yeah, we're living. And I slept for a week. It was awesome. I didn't have to worry about work and shit. I miss being a child. But what I miss more, Connor, is asking and answering some weird questions. Let's get this going.
All right. First question of the year, number 74.
Oh, that's my favorite number.
Is it?
Yeah, did you not know that about me?
No, I didn't know that about you. Why is 74 your favorite number?
Because when I was like, I want to say like, no, 12, probably 12. I was thinking everybody's favorite number is like 3 or 7. I want something different, and I chose 74.
That's as good a reason as any. More power to you, little Evan.
What's your favorite number?
3. Yeah, little Evan was right.
Yeah. You've become a magical girl. What's your color scheme and motif from our graphic designer, Mindy? Hi, Mindy.
Okay. All right. So for those in the audience who don't know, and also for me, can you rattle off a couple of the standards? I know we've got Sailor Moon. And Co.
Card Captor Sakura. Madoka Magica.
You can't just say the things. You got to tell.
No,
me
you just said rattle some off. You didn't say explain, itemize and explain.
I'm sorry, Evan. Itemize and explain and rattle off a handful of these so that I know what the hell we're talking about.
Okay, so
I love the concept of the magic girl, but I'm ignorant. I don't know enough to whap the neurons in my head together to come up with an answer for it yet.
All good. So magical girls, think of shonen but for young girls instead of young boys. So it's basically cute girls doing cute things, but then they have a beautiful transformation into a like the Sailor Scouts are based on the planets. Card Captor Sakura is based on like tarot cards. They transform into this like lovely other version of themselves, and they fight crime and evil and have a look fabulous doing it. It's great.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
Card Captor Sakura. This girl named Sakura has to capture the elements in cards, and then she uses the elements that she captures to stop other worse guys. So there's stuff like wood, moon, wind, light.
And are those the costumes they like?
No,
transform
those are the
into
powers.
elements?
She has a singular costume. I don't have my hat with the Sakura pin on it to show you offhand, so
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
This is an audio medium. You need to explain it with your words.
Oh man, I think she's got like wings on her boots and like a little beret and like a frilly peach colored skirt. She's got a little like flying lion pal.
Okay. Okay.
And then
Not as like obvious and easily explainable as Sailor. It seems.
Yeah, in a Japanese schoolgirl outfit, but colorful. Yeah.
Okay.
No, she's cute, and she's got a little wand that looks kind of like a bird with a beak. Yeah, I liked it a lot as a kid. The boy / love interest guy. He looked. Do you remember the bone guns from Ragnarok Online? He looked like one of those, but alive.
I don't actually remember the bone guns.
The hopping vampires.
Yes, those
Yeah.
I do know.
Kind of that outfit, but alive.
Hopping vampires, are they Korean folklore or Chinese folklore?
Chinese, I want to say.
I want to say Chinese.
But
also.
you're off railing. What's your little magical girl color scheme and motif? So like Sakura's got a lot of wings, kind of like angelic, whereas the Sailor Scouts are based on the planets.
Okay. Okay.
Madoka Magica's all based on pain.
Yeah, me and my crew are gonna be civil servants.
Like
And like librarian,
Okay.
like pothole filler, construction worker, just the people that need to tackle the challenges in the city, the unsung heroes that keep society together.
So like you're hitting bad guys with a ruby encrusted shovel.
Not me, but one of my good friends is.
Okay, so which civil worker are you?
I'm going to be a garbage man, but make it cute, because that, as I understand it, is an essential part of the magical girl experience.
I would assume. I haven't consumed a lot. What's your color scheme though? Are you going with gray?
Let's see.
You going traffic cone orange? What's your flavor?
Oh, it's going to be very feathery.
Okay.
I'm going to say probably black and white, because in addition to being civil servants, they are all empowered by animals. And obviously the trash man of the animal kingdom is the vulture.
I was gonna say the zebra. Damn it.
No, the feathers don't fit for that either. No, but good guess. But good guess. Yeah, black and white vulture.
The feathers don't fit that. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh, that went right over my head.
Black and white, cute, garbage man.
Yeah. Oh, and you can have like the feather like cowl like a vulture does. Oh, fuck, that's actually a really good answer. Oh, and you can have like spurs on your boots to look like talons. Oh, yeah, yours is fun. I like yours a lot.
Yeah.
Damn.
I feel like somebody in my crew could be just controlling traffic in general, like tow trucks and street crossing, and I feel like elephants would fit in pretty well with that.
Yeah.
Thinking about a librarian. Owl is kind of low hanging fruit. So we're gonna what's the next wisest animal?
Bookworm.
I've already got done, sold. not an easy outfit to make look good, but sorry. Yeah, now they're worms.
I learned what a bookworm was for the first time a couple of days ago.
I assume that they're worms that have a habit of getting inside of books.
No, they're silverfish.
Oh. Oh, that sounds even worse.
Yeah. Yeah, they're little like roachy looking bugs.
Surely we can do better for my hypothetical friend than that. That doesn't sound like it would be compatible with the services of a librarian.
Everything's cute if you make it cute, Connor.
All right, sorry, librarian pal, you're gonna be a wormfish. It's not my fault. Evan says
Yeah,
so. What about you?
but
What's your scheme?
they leave really cool grooves in books. Like it sucks for the old books because they get destroyed, but they look really cool. So I like the alliteration of my answer, so I am going to be a Sailor Scout, not with the planets, but with
Yeah.
oh man, I can't remember geological formations. I am Sailor Sapphire.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So so I am going to be like the classic, like really nice blue, like the bright light blue that you imagine with a sapphire, because blue fits my complexion the best. I have been told by enough people over the course of my life to accept that fact that even though I love the color red, it does not love me back. So I think the color blue is going to be really fun. But then I was talking to graphic designer Mindy about this one, and she explained that sapphires come in multiple colors.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. I think they all come in lots of colors. I don't really know what makes a gemstone, actually.
Me neither. But I love the idea that I get a blue outfit that fucking rocks. I shoot hard rocks that shine from my hands when I do my magic powers, and it's a different color based on how strong the attack is.
Okay. And so you'll be Sailor Sapphire, and I get to be Trash Vulture. Evan, did I accidentally make myself one of the villains in your story? It doesn't sound like a hero that people would get behind. Thinking about it now.
No, probably not, but I think
Probably
you're
not,
one of the
actually.
It's come up before in the podcast, and I have remembered the word since then. You're a deconstruction of the genre with your vulture leadership and your a bookworm apprentice.
I can't help but feel that I would be an object of mockery amongst the magic girls of the multiverse.
That's the subversion. That's why your very, very tired mangaka was like, fuck everything. I'm drawing a bird man.
Who takes care of the trash.
But that's a good one. You get rid of the trash of society. And who knows, maybe you are just like beating up other magical girls who have like lost their code of honor.
Maybe, man. I feel maybe, but I can't help but think that when I walk into the like gathering of magic girls, the room's gonna go silent, and I'm gonna be brought in, but only like on a technicality. I'm not gonna fit in with the other magic girls. I'm just a trash vulture.
I guess all I gotta say to you is come up with a better answer next time then, bud. I'm Sailor Sapphire. I got alliteration.
That you do. Yeah. All right. And so Sailor Sapphire, Earth powers, rocks.
Yeah.
So you went with geologic formations. Does that mean that other folks in your group are like Sailor Sand Dune?
I bet. I was thinking gemstones, but I couldn't think of the word gemstone until you said it. Yeah, because I was thinking they'd be like Sailor Ruby and Sailor Diamond. Mm-hmm. Am I just a Steven Universe character now? Steven Universe feels pretty.
No.
I've only seen like one episode where he gets the lion, but I feel like that show has a lot of magical girl stuff. Anyway, we're gonna get lost in this. Let's move along.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. 40. 40. Nice and flat. Nobody's
I
favorite
like it.
number.
Who's this?
Nobody's.
Nobody's. What's your
40 is
hell
loved by
city?
none.
This is also loved by no
boy.
one. What's your hell city?
See, there are some that I've never been to, but I hate conceptually.
Ooh.
I, I hate most of Florida, even though I've enjoyed it when I've visited because I go during the right time. But I've been told that there are nothing but muggy, mosquito-ridden messes
Sounds like a
outside
bad
of
time.
tourist season.
Sounds
It
like
sounds
not
like a
really
bad
fun.
time. Doesn't sound like it's for me. No, all right, I got it. It's Los Angeles.
Is it because everybody who is a musician writes songs about how much they hate Los Angeles?
That does not help for sure. That does not endear me to Los
All right,
Angeles.
what's
your
go,
favorite I Hate Los Angeles song?
I don't know. They're all so good. I think I got to go with "Why You Want to Live Here" by Death Cab for Cutie.
I'll throw in "Leaving L.A." by Tim Minchin.
Okay. Let's just keep rattling off songs. What's it? LAX by Big D and the Kids Table.
I lose this game immediately. I only knew one song.
Los Angeles, I'm Yours by the Decemberists.
Oh, wait, hang on. I know another one. I do lose this game. You've still beaten me by one, but I don't think it's about how much he hates LA, but Billy Joel has a song called Los Angelinos.
There you
It's
go.
not a very good song, so.
Fuck You LA by Evan. I haven't written it yet.
It's coming. It's coming.
We could make it happen.
No, Los Angeles feels like a den of corporate greed that is all sizzle and no steak.
I love that expression.
It's good. It is.
It's really good. Sorry. Like I want to care about your thoughts and feelings. Man, that's just a really good expression. I just need to sit with it for a second.
No, that's okay. You can stop and care about my great turns of phrase. That's totally acceptable. You
Okay,
stop
now-
any
now-
conversation we're having ever and say, "I love that thing you just said." That's for free.
Hey Connor, you got a beautiful mind. I just need to bask.
Oh,
right.
thank you.
So it's got all of the looks but none of the substance.
Yeah, and I have been to Los Angeles, and I think I always do a good bit of research when I go into a new city, trying to find unique and interesting things to do there. And I found an artist's house that they live there, and they have heavily mosaicked the entire thing, and that's
cool.
Wicked cool. Highly recommend a visit if you're in the area. But I couldn't find anything else worth doing in LA aside from spending more money than you wanted to and getting stuck in traffic.
Oh, that sounds like an awful time. I hate traffic. We keep a book of Pokemon to distract me.
Everything I hear about Los Angeles, I mean, in addition, it doesn't have seasons, which bothers me. It bothers my New England bones. I need seasons.
Does Portland have seasons?
But yeah, we have dry and we have wet, and it gets hotter and colder at different times. But like a lot of California, I think San Antonio, that's Texas, San Francisco, and like some of the big ones are famously just warm and dry and like mid 70s, pretty much year round. Anyway, yeah, it feels like the place where all the rich people live that you need to be close to so that you can make connections, which is another concept I hate. Making connections is great. Doing it on purpose so that you can succeed bothers me because I hate that that's a prerequisite to success.
It's not what you know, it's who you know. Nepotism.
Yeah, I do not care for that, Sam I am.
That's fair.
Los Angeles. Fuck that place.
Yeah. I support it just for how many bands are like, fuck this city.
That's right. How can a million bands be wrong?
Burlington,
That's where I'm
Vermont.
at. Really?
Yep,
I've been to Burlington. I thought it was lovely.
I wanted to be combative and say something like New York City, but like I've had good times in New York. Like I have gone back. I would go back to New York. The entire state of Vermont just gets right under my skin, and Burlington is the city that just exemplifies it for me.
Man, I mean, you have said something controversial, actually. This is a very adversarial answer. I think Vermont is fine to good in various parts of it, and I liked Burlington. It's a cute little city. It's not bothering nobody. It's just
Too
sitting there.
expensive. Got too many hipsters. The fucking people are too outdoorsy and weird, and the state ate my car. Vermont and Burlington have taken more from me than it has given me. I fucking hate it, and it can go away.
You know,
I have so much ire towards Vermont, and I'm not like I didn't want to answer this to get myself worked up, but I can feel myself heating like I'm in a musical theater about to watch something, and it's just the facts of life.
I want to call you out and say it's not fair to blame an entire state for losing your car. But on a road trip through Oklahoma, my wife and we hit just a really icy patch. Like
Yeah.
it was not an icy patch; it was an ice storm that coated the highway.
Damn.
And it
Yeah,
was a
no,
harrowing experience. And we hate Oklahoma, the entire state, as a result. Nothing bad even happened to us. We still hold it against Oklahoma.
I hit a skid of ice and it ripped out my entire undercarriage.
Talk about a harrowing experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Follow-up question. How do you feel about New Hampshire? Because as far as I can tell, New Hampshire is exactly the same as Vermont.
No, it fucking ain't. For starters, New Hampshire's a lot more fucking trash.
Worse.
No, I didn't say worse. I said more trash. I come from trash, Massachusetts. The town, man. It is just my town, but bigger.
Huh. Are you maybe like a condescending New Englander just because you come from
100%.
Massachusetts?
Yeah,
Okay.
entirely.
All
But
right.
no, dude,
Just
I love
wondering.
New Hampshire.
Just checking.
I will go to Hampton Beach every year if I could. Like I drove there a couple of days ago to get slightly cheaper liquor. New Hampshire, me and it are buddies. As Leah says, live free and die.
Okay. All right. Just checking in. Too bad. Too bad then that one of your favorite states has to deal with your least favorite state. And they're in this like yin yang formation. In my mind, they're a pair. They go together better than North and South Dakota or
Yeah,
the
it
Carolinas.
really, because like you've got the earthy, crunchy liberal, and you've got the chain smoking, fireworks shooting, just bastard of a human being. Like the fact that there's just not like two people constantly like they did like erected a fence at the border just so two people can just sit and yell at each other for 24 hours. Like it's staggering.
All right. Yeah. I wish that Vermont had been kinder to you so you could appreciate the charm of Burlington.
Sorry.
Oh well.
Moving along.
Moving right along. Right away from Vermont, we've got 44.
Oh, man. I guess we're just getting intimate with this one, Connor. What's one of your weird bad habits?
Okay, all right. Obviously, immediately I have a dozen answers. I just need to figure out which one is the right amount of weird to share.
It's like I have an audience listening to me. I want to entertain them, but not weird them out so much that they stop listening to me.
Yeah. And yeah, I've also got to filter this through. I have a lot of weird habits,
Yep.
not all of which are bad, but many of which I don't think are bad, but other people think are bad.
This is one of those questions for me that is always, what was I thinking when I came up with it? Because, like, I would love to know what I was doing that I was like, that's fucking stupid, Evan. Why are you doing that? Gonna write it down for the podcast. But because these questions are meant to be used, is extemporaneously the word that I want here?
I think so. Yeah, I think that might be the perfect word.
Yeah. I've forgotten and I don't know what my answer is anymore. So, like, I got to come up with one. I guess my weird bad habit is just being bad at podcasting. No, we're great. What is one of my...
All right, yeah, I got it. Okay, this is, and we're all friends here, right? We can trust each other. Two listeners, Evan, we're not gonna hold this against each other. Our weird bad habits, because they're not good, right? No one's gonna be flattered by this. You can't say, "Oh, my weird bad habit is I care too much."
Oh man, one of my strengths is I love giving my entire life to corporatism. All right. All right. All right.
All right.
Let it rip.
I have limited awareness of this bad habit, so I just do it without realizing it
Oh,
often.
those are the worst.
Yeah. I pick at my nails with my other fingernails. I don't chew
Yep.
my nails,
Yep.
but I do pick at my nails, and it's loud. People around me, I
Mm.
know, can hear me doing it, and it's one of those sounds that doesn't bother me at all, but
Yep.
might bother other people quite a lot.
Okay, that's a really strong answer. I do think I have a great like solution for you. You
You
need to
can
carry a
try. Sure.
knife.
So that
'Cause
I can threaten anybody who tells me to stop picking my nails?
No, because instead of picking your nails, you're just cleaning your nails with a knife.
No, but I like it. But I like picking my nails. It's
Yeah, okay, this
soothing
is
and
definitely the
satisfying
weird
in a
bad
weird
habit.
way.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
if you didn't like it, it would be a weird habit, but the fact that you like it does make it bad. Okay. Yeah, wow, you have like hit the nail on the head for this question.
And
That's
then I just have these little nail fragments. And what do I do with them? What do I do with them now? Now I've just got them. I put them in my pockets
you
for the
throw them in
most
the
part.
trash.
But yeah,
It's trash
do
time,
I
baby.
do I walk every single individual one over to the trash as if to say, look, everybody, look at this weird bad habit I have. I just need to throw nothing away. Oh, wait, you didn't notice the thing I threw away? It was a piece of my fingernail. That's what's that clicking sound has been for the last couple of minutes. I've
No,
been
I
just
know.
working at my nails. You have to
No, I
collect
mean,
them and
yeah,
then deal
no.
with them.
That's I mean, I when I do it, I feel like I've ripped my own nails off. I have like I bite my nails and stuff. Like that's why part of the reasons I do the polish. The other polish reason is that I like how it looks. But like there are times where the polish chips, and I too have to remove my fingernail, and sometimes even though I keep it right here, the nail clipper is not always the right answer, and then I just leave it on my desk and take care of the rest of the problems quickly and then throw it away. It's usually a pretty not loud or labor intensive experience.
But imagine you rolled a D100 on what point in your day you do this thing. Sometimes you're around people. You just start, I just start doing it. And now I don't want to have like a small pile of nail clippings right next to a human being.
Yeah, no, that's a maybe start by not liking it. Change who you are inherently as a person.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry. It's just a little tiny grooming habit that
yeah.
just gets away from me from time to time. That's my
Okay.
weird bad habit.
I'm sorry that I can't follow up with one in caliber. This one is one of those of like my brain has shut off for this question,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
your
The
habits just
only
aren't as bad or as weird as mine.
yeah, the only one that I can come up with is another kind of like unconscious bad habit. I will sing a single line from a song over and over and over and over and over and over until Leah has to like plead with me to stop. Not because it's been throughout the day, but because it's been weeks.
She is a very tolerant person.
She usually gets me around day 3.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think I've ever noticed you doing that. If I did, it would probably irritate the living daylights out of me. I just don't think I would notice enough for it to like penetrate my skull.
Yeah, no, because do you know how many times Leo will be like, say, singing the frog song from the Looney Tunes, and I'll be like, oh, what brought that about? And she goes, you've been singing it since Tuesday. Like, oh, I thought I'm sorry. So yeah, just the jukebox in the brain is gotta skipping vinyl. Yeah, and it's usually never a good line in it. It's not like, one of the chorus. It's like the part that like leads into it, so you're expecting the payoff and then you never get it.
Yeah. Most people have the switch inside their own head that screams at themselves to stop it. I guess you need that in your partner instead, who screams at you instead of you.
Yeah, I don't know why that's how my brain works, but another way my brain works is that it just musical edging. That's what my brain just said to me.
Yeah, almost. I do that from time to time. I don't do a whole lot of singing out loud, but
okay. Glad to know that's where this conversation was going. I thought we were about to get a little too intimate for the podcast.
No, I do get songs stuck in my head and like brief snippets, and that'll rotate on repeat. But I annoy myself with it before I can ever annoy anyone else.
Totally oblivious. Don't even notice it. Singing loudly.
I guess those are the worst habits. The ones that we don't know are inflicting on other people.
Yeah. But what we should inflict upon our audience, because they love it, is our last question of the day.
We are splitting the uprights with this one. This is 42.
Holy cow, Batman. Oh. Oh, Connor, this is perfectly timed. It is the new year, the new you. Everybody wants to get healthy. Everybody wants to be the best versions of themselves, which means it's the perfect time to strike. Connor, what's your nutritional supplement scam?
Oh, that is perfect timing.
My favorite one. It's so awful. But it was a diet pill that was just tapeworms.
I saw that in a museum in Minneapolis.
Isn't that terrifying? I hate that thought so much.
Yep. If anybody ever wonders if diet culture has always been awful, sure has been.
Yeah, and just a PSA, supplements, specifically supplements, don't have the same. I mean, I guess nothing really has the same regulations that they used to, but especially so with supplements, they don't need to be held to the same rigorous standards that actual medication is. And there has been research done into less scrupulous ones that have just put fucking sawdust in their capsules. So, know what you're putting in your body, folks. Just from a stranger who cares about you.
Yeah. Find reliable sources if you can. Or consider skipping the supplements entirely, because they often will not help you in the way that you think they will, and they might have side effects. If you can procure and prepare things on your own, that's probably the safest way to go about it.
Yeah, just eat healthy, well-rounded diets. But now that kayfabe's back on, how are we fleecing these suckers?
Oh boy. Oh, there's lots of really good ones. I'm definitely going with
Oh,
something that isn't actually real.
I've got mine. I am giving you the ideal energy boost pill. You take it for it destroys your 3 o'clock shutdown. It doesn't have the awful hangovers of energy drinks, the drawbacks of coffee. It's not even as crash heavy as 5 hour energy. It is electro force waker upper. And it's a pill full of Oreo cream.
So now you're practicing some real oil
Yep.
snake oil salesman techniques because you're instead of just putting booze into it so that people would buy it and be like, oh, this stuff is great because now they've got an addiction. You're going straight for the sweet tooth.
Yep. Yep. It's going to start ruining other foods and drinks for them because you still get the little bit of boost. You will start creating the addiction because you're like, oh, this pill doesn't taste bad. Wow. And then I own the rest of Nabisco, and then they buy all my other sweeties because they've fallen into my trap. You've activated my trap card, Yugi.
When you said a pill that's full of Oreo cream, in my mind, you've got to chew it, right? Because otherwise, you don't even get to appreciate the Oreo creaminess that's coming out of it.
Ooh.
And I think if I could pitch you on just like the slightest pressurization, so that when you bite into it, it kind of goes in your mouth.
Ooh. I like that. That's pretty. Oh, so it'll be a gel. It'll be a gel capsule outside with the luscious center inside. I, I'm just making candy. I'm just
Yeah, this
making
is candy
candy
now.
and charging it like an upcharge of like 5,000%.
Yeah, yeah, you're really pulling off like a Willy Wonka of the Darth Vader world of like you're
Yep.
the chosen one. You could have just made delicious candy, but instead you chose evil instead.
This feels like I would succeed.
Yeah, yeah, I think you've got a pretty good. I think yeah, you've definitely got the lack of soul to make your way in this industry.
Yeah, I like it. So get your electrode force today.
I, on the other hand, am going to be pitching people on phlogiston.
Oh man, my doctor recommended that to me.
I bet he did. Yeah. And there's so many different ways that you can get it, but so few ways you can get it correctly. You're going to need to
Okay.
read my book. You're going to need to attend my lecture series to make sure that you're taking the phlogiston inside of yourself in an appropriate way.
Oh, you are full on fucking Hawaiian shirt 3 a.m. infomercialing it right now. Holy shit, that's
Absolutely.
so.
Absolutely.
You didn't create a supplement, Connor. You created an ecosystem. Holy shit.
And it's very important that you read all of the material. It's very important that you watch all of the lectures because if you take phlogiston in an inappropriate way, it can in fact be dangerous.
That's so
But
good.
if you get it right, it's perfect.
So I gotta ask, what does phlogiston do for you?
What doesn't it do for you, Evan? It clears out the toxins, it purifies the chakras, it it takes gunk out of your spiritual flow that you have been feeling there the whole time, but you didn't know that that's what it was, and that
It
phlogiston was the secret.
it puts your yellow bile where it goes.
That's
You
right.
don't need more blood. You just need phlogiston.
Get your phlogiston today. Available in a variety of scents. Because, and I don't know if you know this, Evan, I'm maybe 83% sure that this is actually true. I am borrowing from medieval science once again.
Oh, okay.
Phlogiston is the concept from not prehistoric, but ancient physics
Yeah.
that explains how there's no such thing as the conservation of mass. Because, like, have you ever burnt a candle? there's nothing there afterwards. It goes away.
Oh,
It's
wow.
gone now. Phlogiston is the material that is released into the ether when you burn things, and it goes somewhere else.
Oh, your answer, you are on tonight, my dude. Damn. Great answer.
So buy my candles. They're perfectly calibrated to give you the right kind of phlogiston that you need. The hyper, let's say, super, the ether molecules that are released when you burn these candles are exactly calibrated to cure any of your specific issues. This is why everybody loves campfires so much, because of the phlogiston. You didn't realize it, but that's why you get that good glow, why you can just stare into the fire for hours in the evening and you feel so at peace. It's the phlogiston. That's why everybody loves candles. That's why that's a huge part of saunas and spas and like the whole massage industry. You don't know. None of that stuff is helping you. It's all bullshit. But they do burn candles. And sometimes you get the right kind of phlogiston, it does the work for them.
Makes sense. My dragon hoard's a bunch of candles. Sounds like truth to me.
That's right. You and me, we're going to go into business. I'm going to invest in your dragon hoard.
Dude, I know we're 3,000 miles away from each other and neither of us have any interest in video. I want to record an infomercial for this so bad with you. Oh man, we could kill it.
Evan, we could, but I am concerned that someone will use it for evil, for actual evil, instead of just fun theoretical evil.
And now, thankfully, with your 1 month of boxing classes, you'll be able to sock them in the head.
That'll be perfect.
Knock the phlogiston right out of them.
Yeah, they don't get any phlogiston. They didn't sign up. They didn't follow my protocols. They have turned my beautiful, beautiful phlogiston into something awful and corrupted. So they need to get punched.
This word didn't sound like a word at the beginning of this conversation, and it has lost any semblance of plot at this point.
It means whatever it has to mean. That's
Exactly.
what makes it the perfect supplement.
And a perfect supplement to your day is listening to more Answers 11 podcasts, but unfortunately, we're out. That was our last question. You've made it to the end of the podcast. You didn't need to listen this far, but you did, and we appreciate it. If you want to help us out in the new year, get us up and running, please share with your friends, family, loved ones, and or enemies, rating 5 stars on your podcast app of choice. If you want to get your questions answered, your answers questioned, and your comments ignored, you can send an email to
lemonanswers@gmail.com.
lemonanswers@gmail.com. We are active on social media. You can find us at
The answer is a lemon.
The Answer is a Lemon. Until next time, folks, Happy New Year. Love you. Bye.
Adios.